Student privacy and identity verification. I do want to remind you all that because of federal mandates for student privacy, there are a few rules I must follow. First, I can only communicate with students using their CCC email addresses. If you email me from your Hotmail account, I won't be able to respond to you with any substantive answers or information. I'll say, oh, it's good to hear from you. Can you please email me from your CCC email address? If we speak over the phone, I'll ask you to verify some information so that I can be sure that you are who you say you are. That's because if somebody calls and is trying to pretend that they're you, be it your mom, your boyfriend, your cousin, whoever, I need to make sure I'm talking to you and not somebody else. That is to ensure your privacy through federal mandates as a student. And finally, if the first time we meet, because I don't know you before then, I might ask you to show me your ID so I can be sure that you are the person who you say you are in my class. None of these things are there to be harsh. They're here to respect your privacy so that no one can be trying to know things about your education that you don't want, so that people cannot be finding out information about your educational background and history who shouldn't have access to that. I'll also mention that if your mother or your cousin or your brother, somebody calls me up and wants to know how you're doing in class, I will not give them that information. It's your educational experience is your own. It's nobody else's business unless you want them to know. And the only way that I would share that information with anyone is if you gave me express written permission, or if you showed up with that person and it was clear to me that you wanted that person to be there speaking along with you. Otherwise, I would not give any information to those people. I respect your privacy and I respect your identity. So I really am a stickler for these particular things.